I was absolutely clueless. And maybe you've been in the same scenario, so maybe you have the answer. But you wake up on the right side of the bed, you're feeling good, the sun is shining, birds are chirping, you're on time for Shacharis that morning. Talis, tefillin, it fits good, nice seat, over in the corner, no loud neighbors in shul, you're praying. A bit of concentration that day, maybe rent's due, whatever it is. But then as I reached Ashrei, having a bit of concentration that day, I get a tap on the shoulder from a meshulach, raising money for a poor kala in Eretz Yisrael. So I fumble through my pockets, I find a quarter, find $1, something, and give it. But I was a little distracted anyway. I come back to my siddur. This is a day that the davening actually means something for once. And before I get to the base, I get another tap on the shoulder from another meshulach, one of those holy meshulachim, the beggars that are really the givers, collecting for this initiative, this organization, for this tzara. Before I get to the Gimel, to the Dalet, as maybe you've noticed that the Meshulachim, they tend to travel in packs. They're all friendly. The different vans pull up, and every single letter of Ashrei, I couldn't even focus because I kept having to find a quarter or maybe say, I don't have anything, I'm sorry. But I was upset because I felt like I was being distracted from my davening. But on the other hand, maybe it's better to give charity. So what was the right thing to do? I was irritated. And the uncertainty was even more bothersome. But then it hit me like a ton of bricks. Pashas Vayera tells us that Avromovina was sitting outside in the very heat of the day, and he was looking through for travelers, for passerbyers, because he wanted to do chesed. It was the third day after his bris milah. He's an old man. And the psukim of Dessler points out, citing a medrash, it seems to be that Avram is about to get prophecy from Hashem, the ultimate gift of prophecy. And when Avram sees these passerbyers, he hangs up the phone on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He closes the book on prophecy and runs to do acts of chesed. And Rashi brings for us the Maimer Chazal that greater is it to act hospitable, to do achnasas orchim, and it is to be makabel pnei hashchina, to welcome the face, the glory of Hashem into your house. To me, I took the lesson very straightforward. Of course, certainly, that my davening is nowhere near the level of prophecy of Avromovina, and if Avram would have closed the phone and hung up on prophecy to go do achnasas orchim, to go do an act of chesed, how much more so should we definitely maybe feel okay, my davening is here, but this is an open chazal. This is what we need to do. And the Chayvus Alavavas maybe takes it a step further, and this is all in Rav Dessler's famous giving piece, to be a giver about chesed. That even if a person feels pity for somebody, I feel horrible that you're going through that situation. The Meshulach has this sorrow, this pain. They're going through this agony. So yes, you give $1. It's a mitzvah, tzedek, justice. You have to. Can't close your hand. But pity isn't chesed. It is a high level, but it ain't chesed. Chesed is driven not because you're trying to assuage or calm or alleviate any inner pain, because pity is really self-centered in a way. But real chesed is, I want to help you. It is not a motive from outside, but it is inside bursting forth like Avromovina. So maybe we even stop in the middle of Ashrei, we should conclude. And not only give $1, but give another $1, because the first may just be because of pity, but the second may be an act of true chesed. And that's the way of Avromovina.